Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Smiley's Gaming Lounge. We're back at it with some Magic: The Gathering Arena. I'm going to continue tweaking that Izzat Elemental deck that we were having so much fun with yesterday. Plus, we got a new season, so definitely going to be doing some ranking and a little bit of drafting. Sorry, no Arc Raiders. I'm still working the bugs out of it. It's taking forever. I've got to where I can get to the game, but it's taking forever to load everything, and it's still crashing out. So there's some more work I got to do and debugging some stuff. And it could be just a simple fact that my internet's just not good enough to play that game. I don't think that's the issue, though. I really don't. Check the store real quick. Hey, chat's open for those that want that. Excuse me.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker. Well on your way to being a great planeswalker. You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward.
Oh, don't tell me this game's want to start to crash now.
Is it go time?
If you complete it, you'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play again.
Oh, he's got it. Tony has a way to remove one of the bypass earhobes to be able to push the damage Mississippi to the next. We went there and moved 10. Congratulations, Tony played the tier high.
So this is the build I've got going so far. Kind of enjoying this little bounce effects where we get going on with the Rhymekin Recluse. When this creature enters, return up to one other target creature to its owner's hand. You know, we're trying to combo that into Twin Flame Travelers. If a triggered ability of another elemental you control triggers, it triggers an additional time. And we're comboing a few things into this. Champion of the Path. As an additional cost to the spell, behold an elemental and exile it. Whenever another elemental you control enters, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return exile card to owner's hand. Also running two Sunderflock elementals. The spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest mana value among elementals you control, which is 4. When this creature enters, if you cast it, return all non-elemental creatures to their owner's hands. The way to hit our islands, the mountains, or elementals. I love these elementals that we have for each color or multicolor. Oh, great. Okay, black screen of death. Now, all the game let's say if anything, the game should be running better. We'll see. Might be one of these days where we're not doing anything. Because I did have a couple drivers that were out of date. We're not quite up to date. And for some odd reason, my computer's not
What an
fucking
adventure!
accepting
You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Windows 10.
You got a quest. If you
Doesn't want it to
complete
go to
it,
Windows
you'll get a
11.
reward.
So I haven't been able to do that.
Go here when you're ready to play again.
But yeah, we're comboing quite a few things into this. The Flame Braider, being able to add two mana in combination colors, but this mana only to cast elemental spells or activate abilities. Enraged Flamecaster, whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. We do have plenty of 4 casting cost stuff. And we're also running the Chronicle of Victory. Choose creature type, which is elemental creatures you control of chosen type. Get +2/+2, have first strike and trample. Whenever you cast a spell of chosen type, draw a card. We do have card drawing mechanisms in here. When this creature enters, and whenever you cast a spell of mana value 4 or greater, you may discard a card. If you do so, draw a card. Running the Rim Speaker, so get the double ability. Once we get our card drawing going, this deck moves pretty quick. But like I said, we didn't lose a game yesterday with it since we built it. Yeah, I'm running a couple lockout enchantments. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a colorless Noggle with a base power and toughness of 1. It loses all colors and all other creature types. Blossom Bind. When this aura enters, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature can't become untapped. It can't have counters put on it or removed. Running 2 spell snares. As an additional cost to cast the spell, build an elemental or pay 2. Pay 1 red. Target creature you control gains trample until end of turn. If this is the third time this ability is resolved this turn, add 4 red mana to your base. Something a little fun. Does help when we're casting big creatures and stuff. Mana wise, 4 islands, 4 mountains, and we're running 4 River Pyre Verge, 1 Spire Bluff Canal, 4 Steam Veps, 2 Caverns of Soul, and 4 Multiversal Passage. Like I said, this deck is running smooth. I haven't decided if I'm going to craft another one of these or leave it as it is. I think what we need to start working on is our sideboard. We pretty much got all the elementals that we could. There's a couple I think I was looking at. I think a couple Scalding Vipers would be cool, just because we have this effect. Allows us to do some extra damage. But for the most part, I think we got all the elementals we want. Was thinking about this, but it don't really fit. This could be cool, I guess. We're not that heavy on sorcery spells, honestly. This could be interesting.
Not to go for it, so he just keeps it very fair and being very sweet there. Oh yeah, of course.
But like I said, for the most part, we got everything elemental wise. The only thing we could add really is sorcery. I don't know if we'd want Storm Chaser's talent in this deck. I don't think it fits. I do kind of like the idea of splashing a couple of these. It's a little bit more control. Now I'm actually looking for something. I'm not Soul Taker on Torch the Tower. A Braid, maybe? Okay, I like that sideboard. So a little bit. I mean, we're not running that many creatures either, if you think about it. Okay, we're on 26. I've increased it since then. We're low on the instants and sorcery. Actually, we have no sorcery in the deck. We got 8 enchantments. 3.2 curve, though. That's because of all the forecast and bigger stuff we're running. Wish they'd fix this. Uh, that really hurts. This is really hurting now. Yeah, that's game. We don't need to stick around for that.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
That's usually how it goes. One day, deck works great. The next day, it don't work at all. Probably not the best of hands to kept. Straight haste deck. That's insane. Just got another seer. I've seen that little red goblin deck a few times too. It's kind of slick, especially when you start putting like the wild, what is it, the wild boar or something.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Now yesterday I couldn't lose a game with this deck. Today I can't buy a win. I think it's because we're so more built for a mid-range deck. Let me guess. Discard deck. Oh no. Submit 0. Fuck that up. I thought it was the card drawing one. Not what I wanted. Who said I just kill you over the top? Like I said, it needs some work.
What an adventure. You're well on your way to being a great
I think what it was
planeswalker.
yesterday, we were drawing into our enchantments that allowed us to tap things down. And we got a few spell stairs off today. We're not even drawing them.
as in 8 or 9 times in a row until I finally stopped the losing streak. And one day I think it was after a TV appearance. He came to my house with my parents. And my mom was like, are you fine? Are you going to turn down? I was like, yes. And stop it. Focus on also so we see the music photo and we just watch it. Watch it up, most people don't know about it. You put it back on the table and everything. Really put the rest of it up. 3 quarters are already watched it up, so that is probably the strongest moment. With the Swiss, like the 3 eliminators turning super low. I think I was sitting at 11-1. And then with the 8 drop, I got very lucky at the same level. Now we are at setup. You know, it's funny, like there's always that question, John. Yeah, but you know, I went to him like, dude, I never said like, I have no clue. He's like, yeah, I have no clue. But, you know, we both have no idea what's up. However, I will definitely say that when you're looking at the jokes, there's no doubt the Kai Duty is the Michael Jordan of that. Because nobody's sustained dominance will ever be there. We're in 7th place for
It's a Jameer, but what kind of Jameer?
The only person I can think of like that is Michael. His dominance, I don't think I would. You know, I end up putting up another state there. But I'm excited for this 3 total wins. I have 7. It's just he's just incredible. He's a lot of fun. Got to know each other really well. And you know, and it's just been a good day. Well, I'm gonna keep you on the second quarter when it's up.
Bet you didn't expect to see me. Uh-huh. Now I know the weakness.
So yeah, that was a high-profile event because very good to have another top finish. And then fast forward to 2022, Barcelona, the modern schedule, everything was great. I picked a great deck, kept down my hardest target from you. Great, running with it. And we saw that next time. My record from Moran was great. I picked up my 10 or 11 quarter debate. Started the race after such a long time. 4 quarter debates, 4 decades playing Magic. Means I'm playing this game for a very long time. And yeah, that was awesome. But I just bring that organization to
Yeah, don't blame you. I'd have took that one too.
Bring it back to the table like I was in 7. I would be still. He will suck that down. He will just right? Like he was
That's kind of dumb.
I got you beat 6 different ways.
4 years old, and the game since I was 15. And I've seen a lot of completely different if I never got introduced to Magic. It's incredibly important. It's one of the things that really follows his ears serious and so many you know and one of the things I love is when you is so unexpected, but it is so joyous at the same time, and you feel like you just got them both. And I think we've got it nearly enough. And I hope I get to do it, again in the future, but like like those are the last two. Tonight, everyone gets 15 minutes of fame. There's 72 wins, there's 73 wins, there's 4 Player of the Year titles, 163 wins is about championship titles. So these numbers, I don't run from danger. There's so many great players, so if someone goes to sleep and that is someone new idea. I did get diagnosed with very likely yeast of cancer a year ago, and that makes me think about what
I just hate a fair fight.
in my case, that's cool and epic, and I'm trying to play. I'm very confident. And these titles, these results, that's my legacy, and I'm incredibly proud. I'm a little bit teary-eyed as watching that, but we've got a tournament here, so we're going to turn our attention to the picture. It's really hard for me to get your back and to play in some match. How's it looking? Okay, a little reset here, as we have 4 players eliminated, and that means 25 teams are in after. Let's take a look. How about 4 remaining players? What does that feel like? Does it really have
Okay, now let's run away.
Well, any card but a land right now would be great.
Okay, thank you so much for those numbers, Monty. Let's set up our first semi-final. We'll be watching Chris in his favor up against Eduardo Satchwick. Eduardo Satchwick, for him, he's a great
Yeah, we're gonna lose that card. Nothing I can do. I just can't not drawing into creatures wise. Like I said, it needs some work.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker. You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play a game.
I didn't really have the best luck with this. I liked being able to pick 2. That is kind of cool. I like that. Okay, I'm all over the map, aren't I?
Against Izzat Elementals in the games of Pen as well. So, what do you make of the matchup? You see our players go in the future next year. Yeah, I think Monty did a really good job of the way that Eduardo fits in there is cards, get a bunch of mana going, and then get a roaming from fight, and then a bunch of elements to get a as long as you can control the early game, make it so that Eduardo can get off the most explosive places, and then kind of gets his Doomsday Excruciator combo going, it just feels like, from an approach to the format, I just feel like Chris Lawson kind of has a fundamental
We'll figure something out.
people out on the culture is just really friendly. Pretty funny. As you can see here, Chris Morrison with the tail intimidation tactics in an incredibly part of this matchup. Eduardo's deck is almost entirely creatures. So you're going to be able to exile one of these cards. Let's see, and Chris Morrison also playing hands up. Likely going to take here the Roman Throne as if Eduardo goes with yes. And Chris Morrison clean it up with. We saw Christopher Larson pause on a bit of operates and a chuckle from Eduardo because that's a pretty good one here, actually. The land that exiles into 3 negative major. Actually choosing to go with the Ashton here as the Ashton allows the other pitch. And because Chris Larson does have a deceiving get that Roman before and want to play it off.
Okay, I think we're getting away from blue.
Now you're thinking, well, this fight is really did I want to just hold this to kill the Ashley, and then he would have been basically healing all the threats that Nolan has. Once Roman throws in play, that blood through makes it really tricky. Actually, this was looking something to do this tiny dream of the Roman throne. Back up 1 year for interception, not proving itself to be very effective here against Eduardo. He's drawing exactly what he needs. Into vibrance resistance is forward soul. As he goes to one of the Elementals. Colorado first plays out that way zone. Interested in. Meanwhile, this one is suggested in. Let's see if just gets rid of the mistakes. But first officer, of course, doesn't know the runner has to go because the click over that he saw.
I don't know. We got a hodgepodge of shit.
Larson did draw on the unfinished turn. However, UTAT gets around for 5 with a tequila with the right and a couple of facts. Now there is
I snagged a couple cards that I wanted. This is why. Well, I probably shouldn't have, but. Oh wait, no, I want that. I'll splash blue for that.
Basically, it's like you probably have one Benoni.
So 10, 17, 16 I can live with.
Oh, because he's possibly just fasting. So Eduardo now does have the ability to play vibrance, get 2 lands, yellow, with the sequence. A lot of pressure, forcing Chris Larson to really try to go for his top of it. I imagine there's a relation to this one. But it's really unfair to try to Eduardo to get his value. Yeah, I think the other consideration here, Mike, for Eduardo might just be, what if I evoke vibrance? That's simple. But I think that's bounce off. If you met the vibrance once again, is we burn around something that I would use. So casting the vibrance at this point, I mean, if you evoke out the vibrance, you can't keep up the bounce off to save your roaming through potentially. If Chris Larson doesn't be able to cast that. But Eduardo this is absolutely a 6 for that. Get 2 lands.
Could go down to 15.
There's a reason. He actually plays. This is one of the most critical turns of this game. Going on here and finding value next to here, getting very and don't really have those or anything like this matchup because we are unnervous. Imagine if this one's flat and you just don't get the value into the space.
I don't expect to win too many games with this. But there was a couple cards I wanted from that, and by then it was too late. This is not how you play draft. Unless you're specifically card hunt, which I am. Thankfully, I drew majority black over red, so. Nice. I'll take her. Yep, there goes my 2-3. I really need a red land. Get a red land, I'll be in there. Ah, he's got a fucking flyer now. Oh, I misread that card.
And this is gonna let him get some of these wins out of his side. Absolutely. Holy smoke! Wow, that's the one. That's probably the best card here. So now listening to this, draw two, discard one. You play something like a Wicked Knight Stories. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna take 5. That's for sure.
That is a lethal. He also has a superior.
Oh, I ain't dead, but I'm about dead. Too long to get to the red land. Oh wait, cancel. It does 2 damage. Which ain't gonna kill anything.
Thunderflock is one of off the top that would the excruciating to hit any attacks for lethal. The perfect. Holy smokes. The rest of his hand was just all in. Right, there was. I mean, that's the thing, too, right? You know, Eduardo was good.
It don't matter, I'm dead.
But he also extremely well timed there. Wow. His draw steps for this
Yeah, we're gonna fix something. You come out. Back by getting rid of that card, I can get rid of these.
We actually used the thoughts and actually Eduardo choosing to go for the Organ Wistfulness instead of playing the 2-mana elemental, which is kind of a typical approach. Four copies of the 5/6 really, you have to think it's very likely to hit that. You might want to be interested in actually just here we go. This is going to be a fully kitted this here for Superior Spider-Man. Oh, this one is actually. You can choose that for the 6. He has another one. Right. Wanna leave that? Oh, it's a that is brutal. Yeah, so Chris Larson's plan B coming into effect here. The Superior Spider-Man Elemental Recap package. Yeah, I mean, Chris Larson has ridiculous ways to win this top 8, so this one seems a little more normal. Here we go. See, take your best card. Basically, just pick any type of command after spell you like. Roaming is the only thing that can even block. So yeah, so you can like it is a 4. Anything else in royal plays can actually block these 4 first cards out. Okay. Double vibrance. There's the seed. I don't think you have that yet. Yeah, you might be interested. Yeah, oh, is he gonna balance it and then just see? Is it another deceiver? Oh, he just balanced it. Oh, you know what? But Ross is gonna get conceded. And then on the following the deceit to turn himself into the new excruciator elemental spell. Yeah, the problem, I mean, he's already 2 deceits. Yeah, but these one for war is real quite nice. He's better. He's gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna take one of the cards. Alright, so if the other tells him, it's a life to give. That is indeed a plan. Alright, so he has one play. The Superior Spider-Man, but then all you would have is your second one. This is just a really tough
He's a big creature deck.
It was excruciating. Through to the face. This is just looking so tough to get there. I just can't get those. So many cards. So many pieces, right? Because right now, I would just kind of betray you here. Does have a lot more action. It does, but now, I mean, we're at the Chris Marshall's at 17 life. It's not going to take much for Chris Marshall to actually open the combo at some point. There's perhaps this side of
That sucked. That is game number 2 going to Christopher Larson as he picks that one up. He yeah, and this matchup just seems yeah, I'm dead. That's what you get for going card hunting.
What an adventure!
Well, let's not do that
You're
again.
well on your way to being a great planeswalker. You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play a game.
All right, no playing around this time. I actually like that card. I need these though. But elementals look open in this deck, so I'm going for it. if I want to be in white though. This is why I hate drafts. The quick draft's fast and easy, but I mean, I don't know. This didn't go the way I planned.
That would be bad. If you misclick there,
I did not foresee this going into Boris colors. I'm not liking this. If you notice, I don't have no Boris decks built.
it's not easy. Everybody's prepared to deal with bad emotion, so on the same token, everybody's because this deck is mono black and it isn't really it's a land. Right, finds a land here though, gets the Roman throne in play.
3/6 is. It's because of Qatar's.
Does he want to just use it here just to kill the one? Also has bitter playing together, but I believe he has the data to collect evidence that he moved all of them. He's going to get rid of all. Doesn't have it in. So here, I'm going to go ahead and the close here so that now he gets to take a look at the hand here. Still a solid grip of cards here from Eduardo. We have this one. He does not worry about double triggers.
Oh, this looks interesting. At the beginning of each end step, if you put a counter on a creature this turn, this enchantment deals. Oh, I did not do that, so that's not going to work for me. I don't think.
Every creature has a good attack. So anyone at this point plays great.
I think that's a smarter pick right there.
Now the wistfulness is just a 6/5. It does draw you with a card. Okay, this card did this. This seat's already all right.
At this point, this side's actually looking good. So
If there was an insatiable avarice, so there is one in empty. Yeah, now the pressure's on. That wistfulness not looking so great anymore. Wow, tough spot. Would like to play a 5-mana 6/5. This is where I'm at. Yeah. You play 2 blue, you have to run the 2. All these options, all these options, you have to follow this as well. I don't know. Does have an insatiable avarice. That's a lot of movement. Yeah, there is the Umaga, but if you play the Umaga, I think you have to go extra hard to do that. So it's like, if you play it now and this creature draws Christopher Larson in that card, then it runs what he wants. So that's, yeah. Wow. There are instances where this creature is just going to get it done with the avarice. I mean, if you ever look down at wistfulness and Umaga, and it's like, what am I doing? Yeah. He's playing the tactics like, can you just play out the Umaga here? I think he can afford to do it. 4 cards? Is this 4 cards? Yeah, it's 4. Yeah. It's two for Larson. So Chris just wants to see that hand, make sure the coast is clear. You can target your opponent with the Insatiable Ladders. Eduardo doesn't have anything that has haste in his deck, so he'll draw the last card from the turn, and then he'll be dead on the following. Exactly, so he can just fire it off. That's how play you lucky. You're at the is literally going to have to stand. Yeah, there is no roaming thread. You can just keep your creature back the long way to lead. Chris Larson just wondering, should I wait to do it on Zach or give you the full grip of cards? Is there a world where you can somehow play? Are they all the vibrances, for example? Is there something weird that can happen here? Yeah. You just say go. But then what if Eduardo draws a counter spell? So do you do that? Maybe that gives you time to play a bunch of features. Yeah. I mean, Christopher Larson is very, very much ahead, but it actually does choose. Also, Eduardo's at 5, so he actually just would have captured it. Oh, like, I just have you dead next to him. So he can kill him in the air. Because he can't draw a counter spell. Right. And this is why Christopher played it, is he has deceit just to be extra sure because there is one right.
boy, that just screwed up my whole deck, wasn't it?
Yeah. He gets to look at the hand. Yeah. And that was just there was a glimmer of hope there for Eduardo, right? Really? Larson had no cards left in his avarice. He needed to have insatiable avarice as the last card. Holy smokes, that was another close one. I like that demon. Once he comes out, like everything. The game ends, right? It's like,
All right, we're back to pack some more elementals.
have a sheep issue up here. Like, please, can I just have one of my 2-1 survive?
I actually don't have that card. And that would go picking the elemental deck. So are we switching blue on this? Kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
Eduardo would still be able to play Finally! The reason he can say that is because he certainly would use it, and he had it so Eduardo would know anyways. If he had a removal spell, he would kill the flame breaker and take the money. It would be very easy. That's what you would do. The fact that he's thinking Eduardo can surmise that there is, in fact, no omega spell here from this relationship. These two players, they both have a chance to do that. They're both just really fun to watch. This is a dream. Testing must be really fun. It's all of a sudden. Yeah. This is a long play here. So he plays against here. He did find a land actually, so you can actually play the land, just play the removal first. Right? Maybe set up for a double trigger on the following turn off the vibrance if you'd like. And we are still 2 turns away. Right. We are 2 turns away from Deadly Couple, right? This works for everyone who wins. We just wait for the vibrance, get his value. He's talking about maybe because the muskets are the right. He just so it isn't aiming the absolute highest that you could go with. Always thinking the worst. Going for the vibrance. Guaranteed value. Take 3.
Boy, that changed quick.
Get whatever value right right? Because you're not throwing anything else this turn anyways. I don't know if we're at 40 minutes from honest play. There's nothing too relevant to the play here.
Yeah, I guess we're splashing blue. So that's 13, 14, 15.
Right now, nothing for next turn. That would be a very poorly timed
I have no white. I mean, that changed quick, didn't it? I did not see it going that way. I thought we was going to be Boris. And
has the resume. Carson's at 10, so this is going to be a close one. Yep, can't play out the here. The only play Eduardo has is just running out looking for him and attacking the goal page. Trades. Goes to 6. There was a lethal attack there. We were looking at, so if Watson was activated, Eduardo will still have 1 card left in his bag. That win, Watson can't do that for the win here. So Watson still needs to find a way to deal with at least one of these threats. But he does have the ability to just hard cast Doomsday Excruciator. But it's a watery Graven hand, so if he casts it, he's going to go to 4. Then 1/4 still gets in for the win. So he needs to find a swamp, untap land, or a sweep. Deadly cover, or a spot removal spell. There's a lot of things here for untapped land, sweeper removal spell. Yeah, Bitter Triumph, Superior Spider-Man, Deceit. Lots of good cards here. This is close. Another Shockland, unless the speed goes to be superior bad cards. But even if he does, Eduardo still could rely for something, especially if this is bounce off to the wing. It's a fly and untapped land. Okay. So get this. He has a rocket, so he's going to find a bounce off something.
Indestructible. Actually, no. No blocks.
What is left? By keeping up 2 blue, legacy. Red, for Vipers. So we came up to it right up. It is very rare we get past
Wow.
This is that is the one he needs. That was the last card, too. Oh, what a good look. When you play the Excruciator, let's go ahead. Let's hope I have it now. We had a lot of draws, a lot of outs.
Can't kill anything. Three, 4, 6. Give it blind. Well, that sucked. I can't keep up with it. He's just drawing too many cards and able to replenish his hand so fast. Yeah, I am not mad though. I did hit a few cards that I wanted to out of this. I hit a couple. All in all, we might not be winning many games, but we hit some really good cards that I needed. I mean, we haven't done a Kitchen deck yet. We haven't done an Elf deck yet. Hell, I don't even think I've did a Fairies deck. See, these would be cool in a 5-color deck, so I might look into a 5-color elemental deck. Yeah, you ain't gonna let me keep it. Ah, damn. See, that blight would be cool if you could put it on their creatures instead of your own. I don't know if I want to play that. I'm thinking I should have splashed some white.
is a turn back, but the runner had nothing left, right? Or he didn't. Yes. Just playing safe works. Back and forth. I mean, we had Eduardo, Tuesday Excruciator also going at both ends. Monday Excruciator came in the last foot, finding a way to win with just 4 fights left in his bag. So, yeah, I mean, just an incredible back and forth. And I will say, whatever you want to say about this Excruciator, that it makes it entertaining. It really does. It just seems to get from so, especially with that beat, that beat really does apply maximum pressure because most of the domination in the second the big thing, Chris Larson, you win. Took that by threw it out of the window and did something else. That's not entirely true, but some of it is. Some of it is like it's like, oh, that's far from really good. Boys, guys, just everyone around here is we're going to watch you play. You've got you win that one. We faced some defense before. Well, there are a few people who like that. Chris Larson hugs us. Right there. Chris Larson takes our first
I can only do it twice. So I think 2, 4. I need a blue source to play that. I could basic land cycle this, but I don't want to. Damn it. Like desperately needed a land there. I seriously need a land. That's game, honestly. This creates a one block. This gives us 3 blockers. It buys us a turn. Yep. It bought us a turn. Oh, there's the land we needed. Does us no good now. Oh no, we still need another land. Three, 5. It don't matter what we do, does it? We'll get next turn no matter what, so. Oh, looky there. There's our land. Should have land cycled that soon. Wait. Shouldn't have hold. I should have just mountain cycled it. on.
Hi, Brian. I was just reading from your joke there. Representatives democratically Chris Larson is waiting to see who is this against Rufus. Probably won't play against no, I don't know, that's close too. It's 3 games. He's always playing stuff. I've only played up 2, so I think it's very fitting that waiting for the I hope he got it. I hope he got it too. And Frank. It's gonna just live
Oh, you got to behold 3 elementals. Yeah, nope, don't have 3 elementals. I get 2.
games here, and Marco has to leave in some less than ideal spots like some boost as well. Even Spelsnare, Tony's deck very much goes blue and Spelsnare is not that good except against outside of that, there's still going to be that's already 6 cards, so it's really bad. The edge judgment has to keep as it stands, edge judgments is great job of ramping here, but with some reception. He didn't was getting that large enough.
Huh? Now, if a draw like that every time, we actually might win a few more games. Yeah. Oh, he's got tricks for days, doesn't he? I'm gonna have an O for a wall to block what it looks like. Wow. How can you be so fucking lucky? Elementals was not the way to go. I don't know. We won 3 games, so. Or 2 games. Yeah, now we're getting to the point where we're not uncovering anything. I don't know. That vivid and the five color deck might be fucking interesting. An elemental shrine deck. Ooh, that could get insane. Like I said, I mean, we did good. Got cards I didn't have that I needed. Ah, damn it.
All this Tony's wasted at this point. The overpriced reindeer is far more fun. There's a flight attempt to go from here, radius is fantastic. At this point, with the unconsulted Sparkle, Tony's probably seen every card in his deck. Because the cards on the bottom are probably, they're unconsulted and stock ups. So you gotta think of them as mistakes made in selecting the card. Like, yeah, you should be ready to go here. People can combo it. Instead, now you can also just like sacrifice this, come into play. You can just target this one. I think we still miss putting that kind of something at it. Didn't do it. This is a spot where these players have played a good amount of Magic today, but they've played a ton of Magic first half of the weekend. So that's creating a lethal attack with Eric, and the Tony is for sure they're going to do it. Do it. Malaka, not able to find a console or multiple options here to cover this part limited. So I should say, not the same thing.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of me that wants to add 4 shrines to this. But if I do shrines, I need at least 2 of each, right? I don't see where that feasibly works too well for us. We got all 4 incarnations. No, I don't see where that works for us. But I'm not saying. Oh shit, we don't have all of them. I have this one that you put in here too. And that gives us all the incarnations. I would have to take 2 of these out. And I don't want to. I want the triggered abilities. Gotta get rid of 2.
Oh boy. Well, let's just do one double double.
Oops, back that one up.
Alright, well, Marco will be a little relieved here. Let me get it to the sideboard here. This is how the plans works. So Tony took out Thunder Magic, Reverse Lightning, into the deck with its Overall Roll Planes, Select Boost, Hunter, Essence Splitter, 2-star Force, Phantom Riddler, Sunblack, and Sunblack's Epic, Crossbow, and Sunblack the Black.
So definitely going more blue, taking out red and some removal, so Tony's deck is improving quite well.
That's it. So sideboard, take an out the rest of this. Ability, 2 lightning, 2 day of judgment, 2 alternate distance, and roll in 2 defense fire, 1 exorcism, 1 push island, 2 days of diamond spring, and 2 voice of victory.
Very importantly to note that that is 1 rest in peace coming on from 1 stay in. And what that tells me is a large screaming, I do not have enough heart to do. I need to leave something in, as we've seen how rest in peace has looked quite average. But that's the thing is, you know, Tony, we want to guess how many times Tony has played against a controller contestant? We could have, right? How many times do you think Marco has played against Team Organizer? And how prepared is their sideboard guy ready to go from this? this deck now exists, and that is the big advantage that you gain from playing a brew like this in the Pro Tour. Now, the risk of playing a brew like this in the Pro Tour, what if you're wrong, and all of a sudden you're playing a deck that might just be not up to the power level?
We've seen a fair amount of extremely good brewers and players bringing their manipulation to the Pro Tour. A lot of them.
Surprisingly, though, this is the Pro Tour of the brew.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them did well. It's the established deck, the people that played it safe, those are the people that actually got punished for pretty safe. Kind of wild. Usually do not see that very often in the standard Pro Tour.
Stuck up the two very much in the corner.
That's just insane. Yeah, there's no way this deck can run. Let's have fun. What's the worst that could happen? We actually win a couple games?
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker. Great planeswalker. You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play a game.
Oh, you're gonna love my hand. I'm actually shocked. I need to read that. Whenever you commit a crime, okay. I need a blocker out there, so it don't matter. Oh, that's lame. All right, dick. Fucking lame. And yes, I'm very surprised the deck drew actually as good as it did.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Go ahead, kill it. How did I know? Mono red doing mono red things. Ooh, pull in. Oh, I could play this out. I think I will. Ooh, fuck. I think I want to take this one. I guess I ought to be thankful he hasn't got fucking drawn new land. Of all that fucking burn he's got. Two, four, five. Can't cast anything. Oh, I got a 5 right here. Nope, cancel.
The interactive rendering is like get lost, fell snow, or never lost, fell snow. Those are the most difficult things to play around on the deck. This feels like a this is such a good joke. It's fantastic. He just hasn't slipped up once. Kind of. A threat on the table that will put Tony in any kind of stressful situation. The Unagi at Kyoshi Island is something that seems like it would be very important, or trying to resolve just by reparations. But man, in these post board games,
Wait, do I already got a camera on Souls down? Not that I need one.
like this is a really good thing. Things from this turn. Okay, I think I just see what's happening here. Tony, instead of boxing Sand here, is going hardline, leaving taking one for full board and one for spell trigger, is what seems like completely spectator. So we'll see what happens. Seems to be just another targeting Iceland Explorer to cover the fire there. Riddler. Double on the ice table. That is very much saying my harmonizer is not going to be used. But with Ice Tail Explorer here, you are able to have 4 lanes. So if 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32 without the full board. And this is
Well, that's what you get for having a handful of burn spells. Jackass.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
You gotta admit, that was kind of fun. I'm actually surprising how well the deck's drawing. This deck should not at all. It's nice to see we got ramped in red though. Oh yeah, we're gonna get murdered. I mean, we got 5 mana shown right now.
Side by side we fight.
I need to come up with something here real quick or I'm dead. That's not gonna help. That could help.
The deserving finalists in green, Tony O'Connor,
I can only evoke.
Larson, the finals of Pro Tier.
I don't think neither one of those are the right options, so I think we'll go this way.
Justice is done. Danger surrounds us. Stay close. Stand by my side, friend.
Now that I know I can invoke, that'd be nice, but not right now. Yes.
I lost the path to victory.
Thank you for your aid.
Rise and seize your destiny!
I'm dead. I was almost getting ready to pop off. I really needed one more land that turn.
What an adventure!
I want to play with this. I think this deck's actually built.
You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker. You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play a game.
Okay, I like this one. like that one. It deals damage. So allows me to bring back from the graveyard for 3 mana or less. We're going to keep that. We got to get rid of one thing or just go 61 cards. We'll go black. I'll go blue. We don't need it now. He's loaded to removal, so. Oh, shit, I didn't see that one coming. Green, white. Some kind of food deck. Reach, death touch. Oh, so you're gonna go that route. I think I'm just gonna go this route. I've got to admit, I think we're something.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker. You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward.
This is about the only thing that can hurt us. We pretty much got to hit land every turn. Oh, well, your counter spells ain't gonna work. I haven't seen Syncopate used in a long time. You know what? He's just gonna time himself out. Ah, ah, ah.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker. You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play a game.
I've got to admit, I did not see that coming. I have no luck running 5 color decks. I have barely any luck running 3 color decks. That does look cool. Is that all the elementals? Oh, there's another first. That definitely could be nice in this deck, but yeah. Let's not. Nice to put in the sideboard, I think.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
No. Are we in any hurry to play anything? Not really. Two, four, five, six. Now we might be. Now we're most definitely in a hurry to play something. That's a good game at me already. Oh. Oops. I got greedy.
What an adventure! You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Those two games, only one side of the first game. Fire effects. You can see like the that is the time to be it's straight up, and that is like easy. I mean, it's basically doing high. If you don't find it, it's gonna be so happy. Point Twilight does have two card draw effects here. The ancient salt is not touching the stock because once you do one of these, you can get less of the card. What is it good? You do that, right?
I don't know. We'll see. Things draw and land pretty decent, so. Oh, that deck. Yep, ice too soon. No, we don't hit land next turn. This game's over. This game's probably over now. Seam rip. I don't think I can spend a double. Yep, nope. Sheltered by ghosts. But we played for long enough. We are no longer part of the creators program. I can requalify for it on the 8th. I don't know if I am. Although we did come closer than I thought. We streamed 22 hours out of the 30, so I guess it is doable. One of the things I don't think is doable, much as I hate to say this, and I'm pretty sure this is a prerequisite for it, is I gotta do a premium video. That's only like
What an adventure! You're well
a
on your way to
4 or
being a
5 hour
great
thing.
planeswalker. You got a quest. If you
What else
complete
do
it,
I got to
you'll
do?
get a reward. You'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play again.
My problem is I work 10-hour days. I don't have all this lovely time to be streaming and uploading videos. I really only have the weekends, and some weekends I have plans. As you guys do know, I do play some. I've been playing Commander here of late with friends. That's every other weekend, every other Saturday. And honestly, until they install this fiber optics out here, I can't really see
We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll
a real reason to continue to stream like games. But I'll give you guys a gist of what you got to do. Those that are interested. As long as you stream at least 1 hour from Rumble Studio, it makes you in 30 days. It makes you eligible for the creators content creators program. I mean, there's some benefits. Don't get me wrong; it's worth it if you got the time to meet all the criterias. You got to do 5 raids, which we would have hit if I knew figured out how to do the raids, but we didn't. You must have a total of 100 followers. Must sign up for Rumble Premium. But for those that are looking for the monetize, this is what you get. Starting on the first of each month, creators will have the opportunity to get paid on based on 3 factors. Minutes watched, creators will get paid a portion of the allocated funds based on the watch time of their original content in proportion to other creators enrolled in the program. New Rumble signups, creators will get compensated for new users brought to Rumble platform. Users' registration will be attributed to the creator if the sign up happens by clicking the sign up button on a creator's video channel. New subscribers members can track the source of all Rumble Premium signups if the source creator's ch- channel page, user page, or any content that sign up will be attributed to that creator. Now, here's the program requirements: stream at least 30 total hours of content via Rumble Studio, stream at least 5 hours of content to Rumble Premium via Rumble Studio, accumulate at least 200 of total watch time. That's you watching videos. Total at least 20 characters or chatters. Users who sent at least one chat across all Rumble live streams for the month. Complete at least one raid in 5 separate live streams of your own. Now, your 5 hours of premium Rumble can count towards your 30 hours watch time. But if you don't have premium users, I mean, that's my thing. I'm not trying to get premium users or stuff like that because that means I'm going to have to make content exclusively for them or when I do premium live stream that goes for them, which is cool. I think most of us are familiar with raiding anyway. We've done it from Twitch. But like I said, my only issue with it is, this is for people that want to dedicate and then actually make money. It's fun that we get the opportunity. I might try again, but I think for my best results, it would be best to wait till after I got fiber optics and not such a crazy schedule. And the next 2 more, my schedule's really crazy. I've got manager classes that I got to take Thursday. That's a 4-hour class, and I go straight from the college to work a 10-hour shift. So that's a 14-hour day. And I work second, so I usually clock in around 12:30, leave sometime after 11 at night. So you can figure it out. I don't get much sleep during the week. Plus, I still want to do. I'm still doing content for Sons and Daughters of Liberty. The gaming's basically my fun, venting, relaxation. I know next week we're gonna switch over and do Sons and Daughters of Liberty. That works out pretty good for my schedules. I want to continue the broken systems. The gaming channels, no politics for the most part. It's just set back, chill, have fun, forget about what's going on outside. That's what gaming's for, right? I play a lot of Magic the Gathering because I also play Pro Circuit. I got a tournament coming up in May at Cincinnati. I wish I had went to this one in Richmond. It just wasn't possible at this time. Plus the weather. And I'm still trying to figure out what deck I want to run. Right now, the format's pretty much all open. There's no really, there's no decks running rampant. It's nice to see a bunch of different builds, different strategies. It's not, is it? Or it's just not the Badger mole. We're seeing a return of a lot of 5 colors, mono reds, mono colors, teamer, bands, control. It's been fun to watch these last 2 tournaments, seeing what's going on. Especially after last year, where everything was dominated by Vivi for like 3 months with Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Lorwyn Eclipsed. It's just been a refresh to the card base and what we can do, and the bands helped. I mean, everything is it's balanced right now to where you can go create a Demir deck and have a blast. Or hell, look, we did a 5-color deck, and I never do 5 colors. Elemental, we were having fun. Yeah, if you're ranking and laddering online, it can be a challenge, but just keep tweaking your decks. That's the whole thing about deck tech and deck building. You're constantly tweaking your tech decks for today's meta, not tomorrow's. Because today's meta is going to be different tomorrow. Every day the meta is changing. So simple sometimes is removing a couple cards and adding a couple cards will change your deck completely around. And as you guys can see the progression I've made. I mean, hell. But I am definitely looking forward to May, the Cincinnati's tournament. I'm looking forward to several things coming up. Who knows? I might catch another tournament that's closer, weather and permitting and work permitting. And I do want to start playing other games. Right now, I'm having no luck with Arc Raiders. I've got it to where I can get into the game, but it's still crashing out game. And it's still taking way too long to get the game to load. Having the similar issues with High Guard, but it'll load fast, but it'll get stuck on the pregame, or won't, I'll won't be able to enter a match. So, oh no, maybe I'll do some World of Warcraft while we're waiting, because I know that game works. Their launcher works. I don't seem to have the best of luck with Steam launchers. I had the same issues when I installed Boulder's Gate. Had to go through, remove some script, fix a couple things in the folders before it ran. I just haven't found the right fix for the Arc Raiders yet, if there is one. I know Star Wars works. I don't know how many people be interested, because all I'm doing is story mode in the Old Republic. Be interested in that, but hey, if you're interested in something, let me know. I am seriously thinking about playing some more World of Warcraft. I haven't played since, well, Battle for Azeroth. I guess last I thought this is my last expansion set in there, so I'm behind all those. So it'd be fresh content for me, but I'd be missing a few things that made it fun. You know, a lot of the people I played with aren't no longer play. I know Guild's still there, but it's no fun when you don't got the guild members that you were doing all the fun stuff with. You know, I was doing a lot of rated battlegrounds and arenas. I wasn't doing so much the dungeon thing, but I also enjoyed doing all the content, world content. So I might get back to it. It was always fun for me, but I also know how addictive the game is and how many hours you put in there. Should I do that with Star Wars already? When I play, I'll sit there and play the whole whatever storyline I'm in over the weekend and do that part of the storyline in one weekend. But I'm gonna get off here. I gotta make some dinner, do some laundry, get ready for the work week coming up. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys enjoy, be safe, and have fun.